Alright everybody, welcome back to Rory McIlroy PGA Tour, and we have the PGA Championship coming up. And we're waiting for pizza. Same thing, we'll do three quick ones and then a full round. The only way we'll do four quick ones is if by the third round we're leading immensely. But right now we are even in 50th on hole 6. We're playing at Whistling Straits in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. And we got high winds. It looks like we're definitely doing that last round because what it sounds like is people are going real low.
EA Sports and the PGA of America are proud to present opening round coverage of the PGA Championship. Major championships are where the world's best golfers rise to the occasion, trying to etch their names into the record books. Today, we will see which golfer grabs the spotlight here at the PGA Championship. It is the season's final major championship.
Okay, no, just a lot of people, I guess, are under.
Scenic golf course
5 under with Chris Kirk.
Action. Now over to the 6th hole. Early in the round, and playing reasonably well. Nothing great, but has certainly not given a whole lot away.
Yeah, and actually a good position to really springboard the round from here.
Ooh. So that sets up a tougher
That wind
second
really
shot.
moved it.
Missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. 99 yards away.
Yeah, and I think with the wind, we can safely just hit this.
Frank, this was quite a collaboration between a business giant by the
Okay,
name
the
of
wind
Herb
didn't.
Kohler
That wind didn't
and
do
an
much there.
insurance salesman with a genius for design. We know who that is. That's Pete Dye.
Yeah, you put the two together and there's no question you finish up with a masterpiece.
A couple of American dreamers shooting for the stars, and they end up with Whistling Straits. Frank landed it on the green.
Okay.
It was never going to stop.
No chance.
Right then.
Pretty good
Almost
shot
got
right
that.
there.
All right, I mean, bogey the first.
Really
but
not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
forgot about how much the wind
Well,
affects the
drops
drives, and I
moves to 1 over for the tournament.
didn't affect the wedge.
Another
At all.
magnificent hole here at Whistling
So.
Straits. Nothing but water on the right. And
Try
a
and
huge drop
get
off
that
down
back.
The beach.
Yeah, if you're struggling with your golf, just take a little breath and look right. It'll be a great elixir.
Like, I'm sorry. 14 miles an hour is not affecting your ball 50 yards. I aim that
Second shot.
an insane amount to the left. Like, it's kind of crazy. Damn it. How the fuck did it go that far?
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Well, not in contention, but in for par.
For me, it's really just difficult to get used to because the wind's affecting it 3 times more than it should. Like, it aims me here, which I'm guessing is, dead middle of the fairway. And I'm aiming it probably 80 yards left. And it ends up about where it aimed me.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I'm going to say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing the second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
It's down 10. I mean, the wind's slightly helping here. Yeah, I'd say try not to get
Oh, this is straight at
fast.
it.
It's not going to
Really good
stop,
line.
though. All right, it stopped actually pretty good.
Clean contact and a nice result. And a chance for birdie coming up.
Really. This is that awkward length.
Not the length, but the break. Yeah, perfect.
Setting himself up for a good weekend, the Wiley golf instructor.
Got that back. We just need to birdie out. We'll get
Finishing up
2
this front
holes.
nine,
We might
Frank,
just have,
with a better
yeah,
than
2 holes.
440-yard par 4.
Try to go 2
Bunkers
under.
left and bunkers right. The goal here is to hit it down the left side of the fairway. Otherwise, you might be blocked out by some of those trees that are just short of the green.
There are no trees
Not the
short of the
longest,
green.
but not bad.
The hell are you talking
295
about?
yards in the fairway. These are fun shots to play, but they can be scary because if you don't take the right club, this ball could sail forever, never come down. It is well down the hill.
Oh my, what the hell?
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and
Whatever,
now have to
man.
rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Nice approach.
Whatever,
shot.
that made no... I aimed at about 10-15 yards left to account for the wind, which was 90% into, 10% going to the right. And that thing
That's
went
par.
30 yards right.
And that keeps the scorecard clean, still even for the round. Well, the best players have landed here in the middle of the country, and really in another world. There is no golf course quite like Whistling Straits. Rich Lerner alongside
Oh,
Frank
what the
Cavolo for EA Sports. And Frank, let's get it started here with the
Guess I didn't realize where I was aiming
Not
that.
very long at 391 yards. Some of the longer hitters can actually get very close to this green. But if you want to do that, you've got to flash it down the left side.
Horrendous
That's a little
lie.
dicey.
Good swing, good shot yet again.
Best shot
That is classic.
today.
I had a chance of going in. Even par.
That's hilarious. A position you wouldn't even be looking to get it on. Almost goes in.
The top half, that's for sure.
Alright, hopefully it'll give us a birdie or 2 to get us to 3 under or something. Matt Kuchar joins Chris Kirk. No, it just... okay. Yeah, the sim is so just basic and not thought out at all. 95% of the time, whatever you finish with is what you finish with out of 5 holes. And then the other 5, it'll give you... no, and then another 4% out of the 5, it'll give you bogeys. Where if you birdie 4 out of the 5 holes, you bogeyed two of them going in. And then 1%, it'll give you another birdie. It's like... it's so weird.
EA Sports and the PGA of America are proud to present second round coverage.
Like,
of the
I guess I
PGA
play 6 holes.
Championship.
Let's say I birdie all 6. Get to 7 under, 1 back. It'll probably give me a bogey. to round me out. Negative. And the wind didn't do shit. I still got on.
And to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole is for birdie. See if
I
you
mean, the
can go
negative
one
wasn't
better
even the
than
problem.
this
If the
and
wind
win
just
par.
would have done
Putt for birdie.
anything, which if 14 mile an hour does as much as it does, that 4 mile an hour should have brought it a little bit to the left. I think I'll go right there. Because it is breaking to the right most of the way. Of course.
You couldn't ask for much
It broke
more than
left
that,
right
except to
at the
make it.
start of the putt.
Just a couple of feet.
And it broke left a little harder than it was going to the right. It was to the right the rest of the way, so.
Good solid par right there.
And then also with the sim, it's like 90% of the time you're just playing the same exact holes over and over and over.
And it pays a price for
Occasionally you'll play,
Yeah, when you don't see the top of
you
the
know,
ball in the
a
rough,
decent
you know
amount of
it's
the
not sitting pretty.
course.
You need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
Whatever. Seeing,
that. So from the rough back to the fairway. That's
I
the
didn't
right
even
way
look
to
at the
go.
rough
Yeah,
percentage.
don't take the bait.
Maybe that was it, but wow.
He's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance, though, getting away with par.
Solid play, heart of the green. Getting set now over the putt.
It was 5 yards down the hill. Yeah. I could have played that one better. 5 yards down, 5 mile into the 5 miles, going to take off around 10 yards.
Frank, how's the ninth hole?
And I hit less than 100.
Not exactly the easiest way to finish the front nine, that's for sure. Slight bend to the right. Ideally, you want to hit it down that left side. Otherwise, you might be blocked out with that second shot.
I did, but I hit it too far left.
Shot from the rough. What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Not playing this.
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are, because that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Frank, this one's offline.
Damn it, I was hoping that fast and over would
Frank, better than we thought it was going to be.
Counter the rough, but unfortunately needed a few more yards.
I guess you're allowed that in this game.
Damn. I played it straight because I knew my lie was going left, but then the rest of the putt was, or the green was going to the right where it was going to land. And it just didn't do anything.
He's made it. Welcome back to the PGA Championship here at Whistling Straits. Ball is teed up here at the 10th. We are set to get it going on the back nine.
There's a bunker that you can see that's about 260 yards in the middle of the fairway. You can easily carry that in line with another one that's about 330 yards.
Cool.
That just sets up a relatively straightforward pitch.
I love that the driver didn't. I mean, the driver flew 60 yards past this, but the 3-wood didn't. I guess it was. I hit.
This is not heading in the right direction.
I guess the one was slightly into here was helping
Par 4 still not on
the
green
last
after
round.
that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Nope.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
And setting up here in the rough. How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. Frank, this has been an absolute mess today and all week long.
Yeah.
You said it best.
Well, Frank, the 11th here at Whistling Straits is a monster par 5. They call it sandbox, but it is not exactly child's play, is it?
No, I can't actually count the number of bunkers on this hole. Plus, it's a dog leg to the right. 645 yards. I don't care whichever way you cut it down. That's going to be 3 good shots. It forces you to hit driver off this tee.
Into the thick
Ken was
stuff.
expecting
That's a
the wind
difficult
to.
lie. Playing his third here at the par 5.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to be a. Whatever. Wyatt put me way the hell over there. I'll never know.
I'll leave him with a good birdie opportunity, only about 10 feet away. That's a good shot. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, trying for another one today.
Now we're -1 for the first round. If we can birdie the last, we'll go -1 for the second.
Frank, the short par 3 12th, what are you looking to do?
Well, you think it's a snack. Green straight in front of you, points a little bit to the right, but just getting it and keeping it on the green, it takes some doing.
I tried to go perfect on that one, didn't work. All right, worked out perfect.
That will be a great look at birdie. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday.
All right.
Now at 2 under par for the tournament. Third round coverage comes your way tomorrow on EA Sports. For Frank Nobilo and our
Hey,
entire
not great.
crew, I'm Rich Lerner.
Again, if it would just get us to
long for now.
4 under, you know, I think that do all right, but nope. Again, we just parred our way home, I guess. 5 back. I mean, we're not out of it by any means. And through 14 holes, we are level par.
The PGA of America.
That's what I'm talking
are
about. They
proud to
never.
present third round coverage of the PGA Championship.
We can get over the bunkers. I wish I knew where it was aiming me. Okay, so there's that bunker right there. I don't know, I'm just gonna hit it. Could have aimed it way more left.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Second shot from the rough.
Yeah, the pin's in the back, so we only really need to carry this, what, 45? And then let it... how far does the flop go? Can you flop? No, I don't think you can flop. No, you can. It goes... I don't think that was a flop, but I mean, it got it on.
And so the approach shot finishes up some 25 feet from the hole.
Yeah, not his best, but certainly not his worst.
Yeah, I had to get lucky to make this. Yeah.
Very
Good on
well
pace.
done. Almost made it.
Good on pace.
There'll be no stress for the next one.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Got it for par.
Got to start making birdie runs. I wish, like...
Ready to go here at the 15th tee.
I just wish I could see a little bit
we should have brought the swimsuits
on
and
where,
some sunscreen.
You know, you're aiming
very
and stuff.
picturesque, that's for sure, but don't get fooled by its beauty. This is an absolute beast at 503 yards and sets up a very, very tough finish to Whistling Straits.
That is a fantastic long shot.
There's no way he could hit that without a tail breeze. Surely that breeze had to help then.
Sure, buddy. I don't want to go that short, so we'll go like this. -2, god damn it. Oh, that might work. That works.
Well, that is a ball striking clinic right there. Another dazzling approach shot. Pretty close.
Again, at least they do have it where, like, when the wind is helping.
Well, that was a good looking
Cool.
putt, just not far
I love
right.
how the green was broken there.
He's going to be disappointed.
The only break on it was going left. It starts out to the right and just does not come back in. So cool.
Stroke that with
Thank you, game.
authority.
Thank you. As I was saying, though, when the wind's
Getting set
helping you, it's going to take a lot of spin off the ball.
Whistling Straits. How do you close this out on the right foot, Frank?
Well, this is the shortest of the 4 par 5s at 568 yards. There's a big crop of bunkers down the right side. Just a driver off those is certainly going to make this par 5 reachable.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway.
I'm going to go with a 166 and try not to, I was going to say try not to underswing
Appears
it.
to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly.
I was
all
it
the
really
way.
overswung it. Didn't mean to, but it worked out.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Well, he knew it right from the start.
Whatever.
Just a poor putt. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Suddenly a ray of sunshine with that birdie.
There is hope. Now on the top 25.
Frank, the 17th hole. I don't like the sound of it. It's called pinched nerve. And I'm not sure I like the look of it. 249 yards and all sorts of trouble to the left.
Well, trouble to the left, there is some 20 feet below the level of the green, so that's a no-go zone. And then, of course, on the right, there's a huge mound, a sand dune there with a bunker in it. That sort of makes you hit that tee shot a little further left. But believe me, there is a little
I don't know about it rolling that far.
Good, clean contact and a nice result. And a chance for birdie coming up. So into the top 15 on the leaderboard with that.
Yeah,
birdie.
but
If you
I should
want,
be 6
and
under
who knows, maybe top 10 or
for
top 5. The
this.
final
That eagle
hole
putt should have went in,
major
and the other one
championship.
should have as well.
Suck it up and then lock it up if you can.
And this hole is anything other than straight. It looks like
What's
it
the
bends
wind?
to the left, but the tee is so far left it forces you to go right. Miss left, it goes down in a canyon full of bunkers. Miss right, and that second shot.
I was
just
like, I wonder if we
becomes
can
so
drive
much
it over
longer.
all that.
They'll
No
be pretty
chance.
happy with that 290-yard poke off the tee. And from the fairway for his second shot here.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it.
Damn it,
Slight
man.
miss, and he'll have to deal with some of the heavy
Really
grass.
wanted to birdie this
Just
hole.
trying to make clean contact from the rough.
Wow.
Frank, that was a pretty tough line.
That,
rough
no matter what, that should have popped out and ran a little bit just based on what it has been doing with these greens. Wow, that...
Give him a pat on the back for that.
Again, that started dead left off the club face for some reason.
No mistakes, solid shot.
And yet another green in regulation.
Whatever.
That's a bogey. Day 3, and what a tournament this is shaping up to be, Frank.
Quite simply, great weather, great golf, great fans, which is the perfect mix for a golfer trying to win a tournament. The final round, if this is anything to go by, has to just be sensational.
Let's see what we can do with a full 18. All the same conditions, pretty much.
EA Sports and the PGA of America are proud
Tony
to present
Finau leading the way.
final round coverage of the PGA Championship. I mean, he just blasted it down the fairway, well over 325 yards.
Well, I have the
Second
58
shot.
already.
Good
Okay.
look at the green.
105. Yeah, looking like that. Wind is actually hurting a bit, so. -3, of course.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. On the green. And a chance for birdie here in the first hole. Settles in over the putt.
Probably gonna break more. Nope, perfect. Alright, let's start making our run. I think we're gonna have to get to 12.
Into the top 15 on the leaderboard. Ready to tee off at this magnificent second hole.
Might get lucky and
all
not-
I see are bunkers and water.
Well, that's pretty
Not
much
need to go
what
that
everybody
high,
else is
but-
going to see as well. Ideally, hit it down the left though, and then you don't have a blind second shot. Even though you can be on the fairway on the right side, well, you won't see the green.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole.
Second shot.
Pin's pretty much in the back. With all that wind helping, I think we're good to go. Honestly, we could probably go less than this, but I didn't mean to overswing it.
Looked like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Worked out. Went a little long, but if I hadn't overswung, I think that's perfect.
But why would you want it to run over the back?
On the green and looking at a birdie opportunity. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time that one gets him in the top 10.
I think 10 has a good chance.
Now to the
Well, it's
first
because it's
par
only
three on this
Finau.
golf
The
course.
rest are
It's
6.
the third,
so.
about 188 yards.
Yeah, big green with
188,
lots
downhill
of,
10.
undulations, and it moves the ball from that right side
About
towards
10.
the left, towards Lake Michigan. But club
No, it's
selection
208.
important here.
Talking about 188. Alright, so we're looking at 198, but then you got the wind. Let's go 178. This might not make it, but it still was too much, but
Played that one on
you
the
pretty much had
commercial
to
side.
carry it that far,
Professional
so.
game inside 30 feet.
Yeah, 27 feet to be precise, but to make it from there, that's asking for a bit.
Yeah, not you know, expecting this to go in. It's weird, it does not break that much, but we'll see. Yeah, I should have just played it dead straight.
Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. So a tester from 4 feet.
Should have just played it dead straight. There was break to the right for about 60% of the putt.
For par.
I thought maybe it would, you know, affect it a little bit more, but it didn't. Absolutely nothing.
On to the fourth hole at this PGA Championship here at Whistling Straits.
Ideally, you'd like to hit it down the right side because everything sort of cambers towards Lake Michigan.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
Beautiful rhythmic swing right there, and right down Peachtree. This one will play a little bit longer. It's up the hill to that green.
Oh,
Looks like
wow.
it's going to find the target.
Safely aboard.
Ah,
And it's a long way to the
I figured
hook.
maybe that would be
Never
perfect
easy.
just because it was uphill, and I went negative 2% on it, and it still went this long. Oh,
That was a good run at it, Rich.
Getting set now over the putt.
which is funny how at that negative 2, it still went, it flew the hole by, what, almost 10 yards.
Cleans that up in the hole.
But then a plus 2.
Frank, you've played all over the world. How unique is this hole, the fifth?
I've never really seen anything
God.
quite like this. On one
Oh,
hand,
this
it's
one-
an
I think
extremely
Bryson
long
took
par
it over
five, but then on the other hand,
most
you
of
have
the
all
stuff.
these options that are available.
Frank, you don't see holes like the fifth here at Whistling Straits all that often, do you?
What the
And
hell?
not just the shape of the hole, the length. Pete Dyer's managed to put both the length and the design of the hole
That
together. to
10
make
mile
it
an hour
brutally
took
tough,
a
but at the
driver to
same
50
time,
yards.
Strategically brilliant.
Why the hell are you aiming me over there? 235 to the edge. Wind is into us.
So missed the fairway, and now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks
I like
fun.
how that 10 mile an
Bunkers
hour
don't seem to
wind
be
that wasn't
quite
directly to the
anything
left
you're really looking
moved
at
a
right now.
pitch
It's just the
shot
flag.
about 10 yards. Like that didn't make any sense, but okay.
Wow,
Chipped it
what
in.
a shot. Doesn't even need the putt. Now the fifth hole, and Frank, what a par five.
Well, strategic par five. It's almost the
Puts us
shape
two
of an
back.
S. That's why it's called snake. The best and most conservative way to play this hole is just simply play it as a three-shotter. Tee shot down the left, second shot up there, and then just take the wedge in.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole.
See how the wind affects that. Perfect, pretty much.
Really good distance control there. Playing
Add
well
an
to
extra,
his
what,
strengths.
14 yards.
These putts keep the round together. A good birdie right there, Frank.
Oh, time to get another cup of coffee. Things are heating up.
Frank, some of these holes are absolute mind blowers. I mean, this seventh is like nothing I've ever seen.
It actually reminds me of a hole in New South Wales in Australia at the La Perouse.
Oh, wow.
New
Plus,
South
I thought I
Wales
was going to
golf course.
negative
Just the
that.
way which it cuts into the coast.
Dang it.
Just,
Just went
gorgeous
way
par
left
three.
for some reason.
In the thick stuff.
Thick. It's brutal out there.
All right.
Frank, it's not about getting the ball close to the hole. From that spot,
Well, he had no chance to get it close. I thought he had very,
What the
very,
hell?
very little chance of getting it on the green. So, given that, that was a very good shot.
So I don't know what that putt's doing. We got lucky.
doesn't dig into the lead with that par, but Frank, sometimes
No,
you
par
know
on that
this
hole's
as well
pretty
as
good, I
anyone.
think.
You just have to kind of maintain your footing out there.
Shut up.
There's something about a well-hit shot.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Let's do this and just, yeah, try not to overswing it.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's,
Yeah, still
Headed
went a
for
little
the green.
far, but
and it makes the green.
I think that's
in
better than
regulation.
short, probably.
Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
Got it.
That birdie has to feel even better, Rich, with everything so tight at the top.
Right in the middle of a Donnybrook at this point. Frank, what about this downhill shot off the tee and the idea that you just want to sort of let that ball run toward the green down the hill?
Well, Pete Dye just gives you so many different looks throughout the front nine of Whistling Straits, and this really is the first example of
I love this
swirling
course.
winds that are
I would love
created
to
by
play
that
it one day,
sort of
but
tree and the mounding on the right of this green. Quite spectacular.
So, Frank, downhill shot, what's the right way to play it?
Well, normally downhill, you're also reducing the amount of lobs. So you've got two choices. Either go a little bit
Jesus.
easier or actually take a little
With
bit
that short
more
of a shot, a
Playing the
downhill
smart, but
lie,
still
like he
not
said, the
on
loft
green
is going to be
after that second
reduced.
shot.
But still not done.
How far the lie was
Good
going to the
third shot.
right?
Maybe get away here with par.
Why
So
did a
getting set
9 mile
for
an hour wind
inside
bring it
bunker
20
shot.
yards
Frank,
left?
when I think of
Like,
the
come
great
on.
bunker players in the history
Have
of the
some
sport, I think
sense
about
of
Gary
like
Player,
reality
Seve
in this.
Ballesteros,
Like,
you knew so well. What did they do that made them so effective on these greenside bunker shots?
They had an attitude for a start that was different. For them, it was they saw possibilities. And they would imagine the amount of sand. Remember, because this is the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball first.
like
So
the
they
wind
would
with the
really
lie
choose the
should
amount
have
of sand behind the
normalized
ball,
it
whether
and
that
gone
was an
just
inch or
dead
two.
straight.
Aim the club
But
at
the
that
lie
and
did
make sure they
absolutely
follow through.
nothing. And the wind just like took over.
Well, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
See if our featured player
I
can do
hate that
something right
type of
today.
thing because
Yeah,
it's
when
like
you're swinging well, obviously target looks as big
you
as
can
a
know
bar, but
everything you
on
have
days
to
like
do,
today,
execute it
everything looks difficult.
perfectly, and then just get screwed because they didn't program anything in there correctly.
No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
Wow, that was a weird putt. It went back to the left at the
Putting up
end.
some impressive numbers
And that
out
puts
here
us in the
now,
lead
9
with
under for the tournament.
the leaders yet to tee off.
Well, Frank, the 11th here at Whistling Straits is a monster par 5. They call it sandbox, but it is not exactly child's play, is it?
No, I can't actually count the number of bunkers on this hole. Plus, it's a dog leg to the right. 645 yards. I don't care whichever way you cut it down. That's going to be 3 good shots. Forces you to hit driver off this tee.
Forces you.
Second shot here at the par 5.
God. What's the... we got to really hit this one hard. I was hoping for a +4,
Headed for the
+4.
bunker?
Nope.
Well,
Damn it.
we've seen this before today in the
Damn it.
bunker. Lays the face open.
Oh,
He'll try
God.
to pop this one out.
What's that, 40? We're only 40 yards. I didn't know if the anything else was getting over it besides the flops, so. And if we have to take our medicine and just get a par here, we'll do it. Yeah. I was a good 3-wood. It was just I was hoping to overswing and happened to hit it perfect. And so we got left in that bunker. A pitch probably would have gotten out of there, but I just didn't want to risk it.
Frank, the previous hole we took out the sledgehammer. Now at the 12th, we'll need a scalpel, it looks like.
Yeah, at 163 yards, you wouldn't think it's very long. But really, the problem is the green. You can pitch the ball in the middle of the screen and still it can kick over. So be very, very aware of the mounding and the undulations on this green.
Yeah, it's a crazy ass green. Alright, played that
Nice
pretty
approach
good.
shot. He'll be happy with that. Just an amazing display. The record.
Alright, they're starting to tee off. We gotta...
Frank here at the 13th.
Like I said, I think 12 is a safe
Just
play.
a gentle dog leg to the right, or at least the whole moves to the right, plus the slope of the fairway. So you've got to aim left of center.
Onto the 13th, and this par 4, Frank, they lovingly call cliffhanger. How do you deal with these 402 yards, Frank?
Really, you've got to pick a spot down the left side. Even where the rough isn't really such a bad line. Keep it down there, let everything kick to the right, but you have to avoid missing right here.
Oh man, the wind just didn't do anything at all.
On the commercial side, as they say in the professional game, inside 30 feet.
Yeah, 27 feet to be precise, but to make it from there, that's asking for a bit.
Just broke away at the last second. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Yeah, I mean, if that wind did what it was supposed to. I mean, with a wedge shot like that,
Nothing
it
wrong with that par putt.
should have knocked it down. Like, the wind into you should be doubling what it is, so it's
Now
10
the
mile an
par
hour.
four
It's
14th
gonna knock it
is a
down
dog
20
leg left, about
yards.
396 yards.
Yeah, it really narrows up around that 300-yard mark. So this is another hole, really, where you don't need a driver. But somehow you've got to get that ball in the fairway. Remember, 250 yards, he leaves 140.
I thought I was aiming way more left than that.
Where this ball's going, there's no fairway there, only rough.
Second shot coming out of the
My
rough
first
here.
10 holes, damn good. Last 4 holes, pretty bad. I was worried about it
So the
shooting
second
out
to
of
the
there
par
because it's
four
such a downhill
goes
lie,
back
but
to
I
the
honestly don't think it
Now have to
actually
rely on the short game.
matters in this
But
game.
The short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
What a shot. I actually don't think uphill, downhill, side hill lies in this game do much of anything at all.
Virtually no error in that putting stroke.
In the lead by
Good
2, though, Finau bogey's the first.
Frank, lots of sand and beach in view here at the 15th.
Yeah, this starts a tremendous 4-hole run to the clubhouse. And this is going to require your best tee shot. Maybe a little fade
Come
off
on,
the tee
wind.
would keep it away from those bunkers on
Literally
the left and
every
set
other
up that second
time,
shot.
8,
Into
10
the
mile an
thick
hour
stuff.
wind brings it
That's a difficult
40
lie.
yards right. This time it does
This
nothing.
requires a lot of speed through the ball.
Jeez, man. So inconsistent. But you know, it's not as this shot. It's a great shot.
Wow, Frank, he did well just to get it on the green from that lie.
I didn't think that was doable. Well, good roll, good putt.
Finau birdies the second. Gets it back to 8. We're in by
Because
2.
you know the finishing holes at a
Said I
major
think 10
championship can make even
It's
the world's
possible
number
10
one
wins
player
it, but I think
buckle
12
under
is the
pressure.
safe
How
play.
do you avoid that?
Well, with a good drive to start here, there's a series of bunkers
Get
that start
left.
about 300 yards down the
Nope.
right side. You'd like to start your tee shot on those.
Again,
and maybe
why
work
that
it back
8 mile an
towards the
hour
fairway,
did
get a
so
little bit
much,
more
I'll
run
never
and
know.
make this hole reachable.
Get down. Look out.
It's over. The green.
That's one of the more depressing
I knew it was
sights
probably gonna
in
be
golf. You hit a good one,
Over
and
the
then it
green.
just
I was
sucks back
just
too much
making
spin
sure it
off the
wasn't
green.
below it, you know. I tried my damnedest to make sure that didn't go past the hole, but it still did.
Easy striking distance of the hole. Pretty much doing everything.
Oh,
right
Finau
this
bogey's the third. He hasn't made a par yet.
17th now. and
Bogey,
if you have
birdie,
a club
bogey.
That goes 250 yards on a good line.
I think it's down 10
Bust it out
yards,
right
so
now.
it's
And if
250.
anything, you want to aim
And
it
then with that
just
wind, and
ahead
then
of
with
the
how much
right.
it's gonna
It pays
roll,
to be a little
yeah, it's gonna
cautious
roll
here
a
because of that
ton.
mound on the left. It goes down some 20 feet below the level of the green.
Perfect, perfect.
Appears to be a smart shot.
Oh,
Frank.
wow.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all
Didn't
the
carry
way.
as far as I was
Not
hoping,
terrible,
but
not as bad.
I take it.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really it was a rather poor approach shot.
It's a safe shot, all right? I'm in
That's
the
all you
lead.
want right there. Just lag
We're
it
protecting
down.
the
Don't get too
lead.
Crazy.
You ever
And
heard
now
of it?
Just to tap in left. A good effort, a good par putt.
In the lead by 4, so I think we got this.
Well, it's pretty simple. You want to put your name alongside the likes of Vijay Singh, Martin Keimer, men who've won PGA championships right here at Whistling Straits. Then you need to knuckle down and make something happen at this final hole.
Yeah, par to win might be easy to say, but on a hole like this, 520 yards, it's hard to do.
This is a good-looking shot. Not missing by much today.
It did look
but enough
good.
to again be in the bunker. All right, so greenside bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
To win the PGA
Oh, okay.
championship.
Well, thanks for the spoiler, buddy. Even though everybody else hasn't even gotten to
Doing
hole
what needs to
9.
be done. You need to make them from that distance. And that wraps up the final round. Just a great performance by our champion today.
Couldn't agree more, Rich. I think this one will have to go down in the books as an absolute classic. Fantastic play, not only the course today, but all week long.
Get a little bit on spin. Okay, so Tony Finau finishes level, and Sean something finishes at 3 under for the day. So we win by 3. We need one more level to get the final attribute, or whatever the hell it is, for our guy. Wanna making history. Win the PGA Championship. Finishes Elijah Slam. Okay. In truly record-setting fashion, Elijah won the PGA Championship on Sunday to complete the career Grand Slam, becoming only the 6th player to do so, an accomplishment in its own right. But to do so in his rookie season is remarkable. Normally when I finish a tournament, my focus shifts to the next one. But I think I'm going to enjoy this one for a nice long while. Alright, that's where we're going to go ahead and end it. Before I forget, we're going to go ahead back to quick rounds. Yeah, that's where we're going to end it. We have one level to go before we can put another attribute on there. Or the last one, I should say. Actually, let's... I got new irons. Let's check them out. Wish it told me which ones I had, but... Ping 86, 96, 89, 83. Yeah, they're better. The Mizuno ones, the distance sucks. Forgiveness sucks compared, and workability sucks. Oh no, the workability sucks on the ping. Rescue's barely better. Feels barely better, yeah. Got these ping. Got Cleveland wedges. Yeah, seem better. Alright guys, that's where we're going to end it. When we come back, we're going to be doing the EA Charity Invitational. I guess that's all the majors, so the only thing that's really left in terms of big tournaments are the FedEx Cup playoffs. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you.